seen that before.
Magic highlights, Tony. Here's your highlight.
Don't forget to write.
allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
I will make it quick. You had your chance to escape. Hail that!
I think you got him.
Never surrender!
They keep after me.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Sir, for our father.
Keep it up. The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Here it comes.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm on it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Hi, brother. Hi, Andy. How you doing?
It isn't going to work.
I think they like me.
Greater numbers will not save.
Godmom's funeral date.
I've got your back. Hydra's immortal.
You are cowards.
When?
Does their blood tempt your appetite, Blade?
July.
got some eat.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
I try and make it.
More.
Walk in the light.
I'm not streaming it.
This shall be of great help.
You won't survive another encounter with me. It's better if you quit now.
I come along to support you.
Don't waste it.
But I might record and post it.
All is well for now.
Weak. For Hydra.
You will not.
Now I see how you took over Limbo.
Confidence is high. One gamma special coming up. You're gonna like this.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms.
But I might have to use YouTube's own music.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Get ready. You kissed the mother with that knife? Should get the blood pumping.
Almost on her. This should get you going.
We will erase the very memory.
They're gonna remember that.
Sensors aren't picking up anything surprising. Don't waste it.
I am injured.
Hell of a move.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
One gamma special coming up.
No.
That's quite a dark side you got there.
Don't waste any of my time. This is bad.
Behold the light's gift.
That will help.
No one dies on my watch.
You are lucky to still be breathing. I am not myself.
Get some. Give the mother my regards in hell.
I did not know you were capable of leading survivors.
We can fix that. What's our contingency plan?
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
Never seen that before.
Don't you know who I am?
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Who's next?
Damage.
I am impressed. Arkham assistance.
Something's wrong.
There's only so much I can do here.
The more the merrier.
That's one hell of a move.
You were too weak for this fight.
Always on the hunt, right?
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too. But while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds.
Something, or someone, is going to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing?
are you alright?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I can listen if you need to talk.
I do not want to talk.
Then I can listen to you say nothing, for as long as you need.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
What am I, a mirage?
Ain't no rest for the Midnight Suns.
Well, hello there.
Hey.
Are you... Family protects one. Then...
My family saved me. It was the coward... I knew you were...
So...
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I am more worried about you. Riddled with nightmares, suspicious of friends and colleagues. The page is getting to you.
The page is not getting to me. Everyone had the same exact nightmare last night. If anything, it's getting to everyone here.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop.
Yes?
Take care of yourself.
I always do. What What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
Hey, do you think Lilith can, like, watch us sleep? And I thought my pirate...
I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Don't prove me wrong. It was all...
I just hope you brought me something interesting. Last night was no dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter. Maybe we can help you learn not to share them.
Lilith is toying with our emotion. That said, something still isn't...
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Farewell.
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
Messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real. Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith.
Disturbing dreams aside, we must focus on the Gamma Cannon.
Perhaps dream is not the right word. A vision?
I finally had a lucid dream! Or was that reality? It's hard to tell. Oh, maybe it was sleep paralysis.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but... the dream, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Do you really think she can manipulate us through our dreams? Even in this protected pocket dimension?
Anything is possible. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo. show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
I don't foresee any concerns there.
You were too weak for this fight.
Let me show you the way.
Whatever gets the job done. Should be useful.
Prepare yourself.
We will never forsake her.
You'll have to do better than that. We haven't quite broken their spirit yet. It appears that I'm their central focus.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Watch closely.
You're getting pretty good at that. Maybe this will change your mind.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
helping hand.
Just what this battle requires.
By her command!
Alpha, reinforcing.
Agamotto, protect me.
I haven't seen this before.
We make an excellent team.
Power of the light. Your mother abandoned you. The advantage is mine.
We're the
adage goes, if at first you don't see...
I feel better already.
A moment of preparation.
I am impressed.
Let me
They should have recognized the risk in facing a Sorcerer Supreme.
Just like old times.
Fear the Scarlet Witch.
Now that was something.
Eyes on target. Holding position.
They seem to be fixated on me.
The reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
I'm glad that doesn't happen too often.
Behold the light's gift.
It's good to have friends.
Eyes on target. Holding position.
The reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Behold the light's gift.
It's good to have friends.
my call.
They are repositioning.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother. The light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
Let's try this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
to see your powers in action, Doctor.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Ugh, reptilian blood tastes terrible.
Yo, it's good to see you.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
Be right back. back.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
Wanda.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh, parchment-blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
Well, you better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
Has the DWP said you got to go back to work yet?
What have you got for me, boss?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I can run my own small business from home.
I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Doing what? 3D printing.
I'm here if you need me.
Time now, Tony.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not so.
We can't.
Lilith has marked us all. I am tempted to say our fate is in her hands.
Fate. The other F word.
Scoff if you would like. Lilith believes in destiny. The problem is, we believe in our own destinies too.
You sound like Steve.
My words are my own, not Captain America's or Lilith's.
Steve's a good thing. Especially with what we gotta do. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Did you watch the football? No, paid it.
That was for free.
I will make short work of this.
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens.
Tell you, I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
Until the parchment is destroyed, any celebration is too soon.
Are you kidding? Getting this thing up and running is a huge accomplishment. We gotta celebrate the wins where we can get them.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke? I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment. We can deal with Hulk after.
Oh, come on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the parchment of power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field Page of yours
will go boom. Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's got to clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
This plan seems crazy, right?
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
I'm allowing this to move forward, aren't I? Anyway, Robbie and Tony are already in place. Good luck. We all need it.
Certifiable.
So it's not just me.
Wait, I completely forgot the entire plan.
Damn.
Just kidding.
It is going to take a miracle to pull this off.
We don't do miracles around here.
Yep, hexes and curses only.
Back in a min going to get a coffee.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that Page right
Just
now.
got one LOL.
Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With the Even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him... Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
If you could go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly volatile gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And while I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
You were too weak for this fight.
So it begins. Enjoy your rest. What is happening?
Ready.
Pain is temporary.
Something real special.
Her blessing, the sky is the limit. Mine. Join our fight.
Tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother will just give me another pair. You should know that by now, Logan.
Three.
Kiss it goodbye.
So move like that once.
As commanded.
What's your status up there, Stark?
Getting warmer. Keep fighting.
Better not be dragging your feet.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
Gonna get me?
Vin's here.
Better come up with something new. It won't be that easy anymore. I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna have to put me down.
Coming in.
Still want a fight?
Lilith has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis, Logan.
Yeah, she really knows how to pick 'em.
You sound bitter. If only Mother had chosen you, right, Logan?
I'm nobody's minion. I leave that to suckers like you.
Much weaker than I was expecting.
Welcome assistance.
This will gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. Work with
Make an excellent partner.
ready? Next time, it will be be happy you can still draw. It's better if you quit now. All is well for now.
Now it's my turn.
I'm impressed. Your mother abandoned you.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
You don't get it, rump. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Hold him!
Guys, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Don't wait on me. Got another deal. Oh, please. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite. Return.
Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
But y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
Johnny! Wait! No!
3, 2, 1.
See you soon, Rox.
The sleeping Titan has awakened. The Herald of Cthon.
No, it's the freaking Hulk! I just gave him an upgrade. Now, before we all start playing the game, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
This is Dr. Banner's other side?
The horns are new.
That's not all, Tony. Through Mother's eyes.
That sounds a little weird.
You know what happens when I get angry.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
I won't forget this. Vengeance is near. You know that's not enough. Her fire burns inside me. Yes, Mother. Feel the pain of your victims.
How was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? We needed a way to destroy the parchment, and I gave us one.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You see, this guy gets it.
You will regret that. not worthy of her! That will never stop me! Mother will always shield me!
I am afraid you might not make a battle of this one.
Hey, our friend needs a hand.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through. You don't know how frustrating it's been.
I think I liked it better when the big version only used single syllables.
I'm sure it was to your advantage, keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. That's just Lilith talking.
It is time. I won't forget that. You know that's not enough.
The leader has fallen.
Accept your fate. Judgment comes.
Fair enough.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Love the effort. Moving on me. We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
How did you ever manage to control him in the past?
Well, control is a strong word. I'd say it's more like we pointed him at something and hoped for the best.
This is not reassuring.
I'm saving this for a special occasion.
You will regret that.
The light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
That'll work.
are not worthy of
I don't think this is your signature move.
You bring judgment upon yourself. Strike me. You will.
They have not changed their plans.
Such power.
It is like fighting a god.
I'm taking him down before we can do it again. Just need to...
All these years, Toby, letting you think you were my equal. I could have squashed you so easily.
You let us go. Not sure I want to know why. Only thing is, magic took out Sabretooth. Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's reckoning was mine.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah, your mama's got it in for you. Not to mention the rest of us, too. Just because it wasn't me, doesn't mean Victor Creed didn't have it coming.
It is indeed dark times when the youth must make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a banner.
Battle offers us no easy choices, and none of us emerge unscathed.
Liliana's growing on me. I guess I gotta make sure she doesn't end up like me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee. She could come in handy against Hulk, though.
The Hulk situation worries us all.
I've survived 2 healing...
Dr. Banner may prove an ally.
She can The part.
I can cross surviving a Hulk attack off my list of bucket things I never wanted to experience.
Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again, until I win.
You win?
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this.
Stand down now, before we all go down with you.
What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
It is worth hearing Steve out.
This is not a school project. Teamwork doesn't make the dream work. But you're the boss, boss. You can all brainstorm to your heart's content. When you want an actual solution, you come and find me.
We're barely mustering a resistance to Lilith. There's normal goons. And now they have our Hulk. And made him a demon.
Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogy? I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
No matter what betrayals he visited upon us, he did the right thing in the end. You are standing here because he sacrificed himself.
Maybe so. I also remember Mephisto's sulfur stench, and Blaze's generally awful attitude. Can I really talk about the good and ignore the awful? This is so hard.
I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze. Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own. But a little backup never hurts.
And what are you doing?
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal hero sacrifice himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone.
Robbie's reaction is normal, considering what happened. We should all take a moment to grieve in our own way.
I usually take a few minutes of silence, which is big for me, considering normally I can't shut up.
If Robbie wants to speak, eventually he will find the close. Dude.
So, Robbie will figure out what to do. Eventually.
I feel like I should say something to commemorate Blaze. Any suggestions?
How about, of all the spirits of vengeance, he was definitely one of them.
Man, it's kinda hard.
best there is at what I do.
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
The chatter points to large numbers of soldiers crossing borders, mostly in Eastern Europe. Lots of talk about Transia.
Is your source Maria?
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this. Guess you overheard our conversation.
Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
What does Peter say? Ah, yes. With great power comes great responsibility.
And we are ready for that responsibility, trust me.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in a... We don't have all the details. Till then, keep this under wraps and... I don't want...
Will do.
Cool. Catch up.
Thanks, Hunter.
Nobody expects us to lead the charge. That's why it's the best plan.
A bit of all three.
In the Air Force, we call...
Our time to stop Chthon is running short. At this point, I'm willing to try just about anything. So, if you have any bright ideas...
Surely the situation is not as dire as it seems. There must be more to learn, more secrets to unlock, some weakness we could discover about Chthon.
That's what I'm doing. If there's even a hint of a notion of a way to stop Chthon, I will ferret it out. If the circumstances weren't so dire, I might even find this fun.
Keep at it. Do not give up. We have to find something in one of those books.
These books tell me Chthon has been a threat before civilization began, when all that walked the earth were the Elder Gods.
But what else? Surely there is some bit of knowledge we can use. What other things did you learn?
I could keep you up all night blathering on about this, so tell me specifically what you are curious about.
Who were these Elder Gods? Tell me about them.
Siblings brought into existence on this planet by the Demiurge, the source of all life. These beings were named Set, Gaia, Oshtur, and Chthon. They ruled the planet for many millennia, each of them pursuing their own interests, increasingly battling each other for supremacy until finally it became too much. New gods emerged to topple the old gods and remove their influence from our world.
Nothing lasts forever, even for gods. Was Chthon always this monstrous evil from the very beginning?
There was always something wrong with him, but his insatiable pursuit of chaos magic eventually corrupted him in ways he could never reverse. While Chthon's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his planet, Chthon sought to absorb it into himself, to remake all life in his own twisted image. It was because of that evil drive that Chthon was banished to another realm.
And there he waits, ready to return when the opportunity presents itself. Like now.
Like now.
The prophecy mentions the sleeping giant awakening. If that is Hulk, how important is he to Chthon's goals?
I'm not sure, other than his presence complicates our ability to stop Hydra and Lilith's efforts.
Something will have to be done about him, or Stark may lose his mind. What about the Darkhold? Could it not provide us with secrets of Chthon?
The Darkhold is dangerous in its own way. With Chthon locked away in another dimension, this is how he has sought to influence events in our world. It is Chthon's own words laid down in... It would be like trying to defeat Ultron using his own memoir. Nothing good will come of it.
And the writing is probably awful and... If Chthon returns, what exactly will happen to this world?
The world and all life as you know it will cease to exist.
What a... I do not want to hinder you anymore. Keep reading. Surely there is something we can use.
I hope you're right. And I'll keep digging. One more book. Maybe that will have the answer.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too. My Uncle Ben. It's my fault he died.
Did you kill him?
Well, no, but I could have stopped the guy who did. Hey, those are beautiful. What are they, some kind of daisy?
Something as rare as she was.
I'm sure she forgives you.
Thanks, Peter. But I kinda want to be alone right now.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Just trying to help.
I know, but this is not something you can help with.
Maybe someone...
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
only person you need to forgive is yourself.
Forgive myself for murdering someone I loved? How?
By first accepting that it was not your fault.
Of course it was my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
You cannot know that, Wanda.
Sure I can. I let myself get carried away and Agatha died as a result. If I didn't exist, she would still be here. Just ask Caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
You cannot hide from her forever. You need to figure out how to summon the courage to face her, so that both of you can move on.
Yeah, you're right. I owe her that.
You owe it to yourself, and Agatha. Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah, for Agatha. Yeah, I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will take my leave then.
Thanks, Hunter. Waking up from a demonic possession is nothing like a hangover.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my choppers.
Stay out of trouble.
If only Wanda...
I do not want to hinder you anymore. Keep reading. Surely there is something we can use.
I hope you're right. And I'll keep digging.
Give me a sec. Okay, so... sometimes, I even impress myself. How long? See that. This is some of my best work. See you, Hunter.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Da.
They're still set on me.
These fools can't handle you.
Power of the light. Hail that. Requesting medivac. This is a serious predicament for you.
In out, gotta be up early, so peace.